All right, so welcome to the YouTube channel. It's video content creation day. So I got all these outfits, and one of the things that actually I learned from Ryan Pineda by visiting Vegas and training with them is that when you're shooting content, you want a bunch of different outfits so it looks like you're creating content on the fly. We still do that, but full transparency, I love to show you guys how we really operate. A little bit of behind the scenes today. That's why I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different outfits, and then we're gonna go drive around and then shoot some content. So let's go check it out. B-roll, B-roll. Well, so I lied. We do got to make a quick superstore pit stop. And this is the secret to becoming a successful real estate investor, is sparkling water. If you don't like sparkling water, good luck getting into real estate investing. You got baby taste buds. You got to grow up and get the elite taste buds. Yeah, so we're shooting a ton of content today. My throat's a little sore, so I got to get some cough lozenges. Not sponsored or anything, just a random one I got. But yeah, if you're going to be shooting a ton of content, you gotta take care of your voice, and I don't want to blow my voice out before a full week of working and doing my Zoom call. So this is gonna be key. Just put my card here. Good. Scan that stuff. It's free labor, eh? That's what they get us to do now. Welcome to the West. Remember leave, yeah, that's good.
I'm just here to make sure you're actually paying for it.
Yeah, that's right. I got what is that called? When you're a kleptomaniac, you just jack things all the time. Cool, 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 cool. All right, okay, let's go. Back to the actual mission. Have you gone yet?
Honestly, I haven't seen any burgers that caught my attention yet.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at the list. I always just ask people. I always see like a burger. All right, so we just changed our shirt there. Again, it's to make sure that it looks like, you know, we're shooting on multiple days on our recording day, and we're also running some errands. So we're at Polo Park right now. My throat's kind of getting a little sore, so we might have to get some lozenges, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, right now you guys are gonna get a sneak peek of how we shoot content. I'm also gonna give you like a play-by-play, which when you see the fully done content piece, it's gonna get cut out, then you'll just see a finished product. But essentially, we'll start with the actual content. So if you're someone that wants to learn how to do real estate investing using little to none of your own money, you got a few options. So the first one, this is my favorite, is that you actually get money partners. They bring the money for the down payment, they bring the renovation money, they can even hold the mortgage for you, and then you're the active partner who manages everything while also finding great deals to pull this off. The other way takes a little bit more work in my opinion, and this is finding deals where the seller has most likely paid off the whole property, and they'll do what's called seller financing, where your seller will become the lender, like have a private mortgage, and then you can actually become the borrower in this case. Super powerful strategy. I've only done this a few times, and this is actually how my parents bought their first place, which actually scratch that. My parents, and then here, when you make mistakes, like I just did, when you're recording content, just keep the camera rolling. I learned this from Ryan Pineda, because it could always be cut up in post-production. Here, I'm giving you guys a behind the scenes of how, you know, even I make mistakes. I don't one-shot everything. I really try to, but a good editing team can actually fix a lot of these little mistakes. Anyway, so my parents used something similar in that they found a deal that was an assumable mortgage, meaning they just assumed the seller's mortgage. They took it on instead of having to get their own mortgage. So that's how I'll record the content. You just actually record the content in one shot. It can be cut up after. Now, then I'll do the two hooks. Sometimes I'll do it beforehand. And now my editor will know to add this into the actual Instagram or the reel or the TikTok content that we're making. So the two hooks for that content piece is, hey, are you an aspiring real estate investor and you want to learn how to do real estate deals using little to none of your own money? You got to check this out. That's hook one. And I'll actually say that in the video so my editor knows. Now for hook two, it'll be the following. You've probably seen how you can do zero money down deals in real estate. I'm going to show you two ways you can do exactly that. So again, high energy when you're doing your hooks. Let your editor know in the video that that's going to be hook one and hook two so they don't get confused. And this is part of a whole system that I learned from Ryan Pineda there. So now we're going to shoot some more content, but we won't put that in this video just because I don't want you to just have a bunch of raw reels in this YouTube video. So we're just going to continue driving around, and then yeah, I'm going to be recording more reels. You've probably seen how you can do zero money down deals in real estate. I'm going to show you two ways you can do exactly that. So the first one, this is my favorite, is that you actually get money partners. They bring the money for the down payment, they bring the renovation money, they can even hold the mortgage for you, and then you're the active partner who manages everything while also finding great deals to pull this off. The other way takes a little bit more work in my opinion, and this is finding deals where the seller has most likely paid off the whole property and they'll do what's called seller financing, where your seller will become the lender, like they'll have a private mortgage, and then you can actually become the borrower in this case. My parents used something similar in that they found a deal that was an assumable mortgage, meaning they just assumed the seller's mortgage. They took it on instead of having to get their own mortgage. And,
The knowledge I had with real estate wasn't that great, and that's when I knew I needed a mentor to guide me through the steps of minimizing my mistakes and obtaining property. It kept me accountable with the limited time I had after the long hours at work. It taught me things I wouldn't have learned without a mentor.
Thank you to Patrick. Big help, helped me with pretty much everything ever since I started. So big shout out to Patrick and Alliance.
nice. Yeah, Nick's an action taker, so we can help guide you, but you still got to do work, and yep. Nick is a testimonial for that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you again, Patrick, for this program. It changed my life. It changed my mindset. It changed everything. That was the best six weeks of my life.
I just want to give a shout out to my man Patrick. Just honestly been one of the best teachers that I've ever had.
It's a very informative course. Patrick works with you one-on-one, so if there's any questions or anything you might be doubting or you're uncertain of, he'll definitely be there to help. Honestly, highly suggest this course. It's taught me a lot through my journey.